Welcome back to the Bobob Buddies. Today, we bring you an incredible story, a journey from nothing to greatness. This is From Orphan to Emperor, the untold rise of a legend. So sit back, get cozy, and let the adventure begin. In this quiet, broken place, a child named Liu was born, not into royalty but into silence. Orphaned at birth, with no family and no future, the world didn't even notice him. But fate had a different plan. As the years passed, Liu became a ghost in the streets. He stole scraps to survive, slept in shadows, and ran from soldiers. To many, he was just another street urchin. But in his eyes, there burned something rare, an unbreakable spark. He wasn't just surviving, he was watching, he was learning. Then, one rainy evening, fate knocked softly. An old scholar named Master Wen spotted the boy, soaked and shivering, hiding under a bridge. But instead of walking past, he paused. He saw something more than a thief. He saw a mind. That night, Liu was taken in, not as a servant, but as a student. Under Master Wen's roof, Liu found a new world. He read ancient texts, studied maps, debated philosophy, and absorbed history like a sponge. The boy who once fought rats for food now wrestled with the ideas of kings and empires. Master Wen once told him, "The sword may win battles, but the mind wins empires." Liu never forgot that. But the peace didn't last. The empire was crumbling. Corruption spread like wildfire. The poor starved, while the powerful feasted. Liu, now a young man, watched his people suffer. And something inside him snapped. He couldn't stand by any longer. At 18, Liu vanished. He didn't return to the streets. He joined a rebellion, not as a warrior, but as a strategist. He didn't carry a sword. He gave orders. He drew battle plans that turned certain defeat into stunning victories. Soldiers twice his age followed him without question. Slowly, the orphan boy became a name whispered with respect and fear. His legend grew. One by one, warlords fell. His ideas outmatched their armies. And before long, he led more than men. He led movements. Still, he never let power poison his heart. He remembered the cold, the hunger, the fear, and he fought so no child would feel them again. Then came the moment that would change history. Liu stood at the gates of the imperial palace, its towers scorched, its emperor gone. The empire, broken, bleeding, lay before him. He could take the throne with a word, but he paused. Would he become the tyrant he had fought to destroy? He didn't take the throne to rule. He took it to rebuild. As emperor, Liu transformed the land. He reopened schools, returned land to farmers, and exiled corrupt officials. He ruled not with fear, but with justice. His people didn't bow out of duty. They bowed out of love. For the first time in decades, the empire had hope. Years later, Emperor Liu returned to the village where his story began. He stood before the ruins of his childhood, quiet and still. And he whispered, "Never forget where you came from. Even the smallest spark can light the world." That boy, once lost and nameless, would become Liu Bang, the founding emperor of the Han Dynasty. His rule would usher in one of the greatest eras in Chinese history. And so, the legend lives on. Proof that no matter how dark your beginning, greatness can rise from anywhere. Remember, every great legend begins with a spark. And who knows, the next great story might just begin with you. If this journey through history inspired you, like this video, share it with fellow seekers of stories, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss the rise of the next legend. Until then, keep dreaming, keep exploring, and keep the legend alive.